Let's talk about, the trade market, because the trade deadline's February 8th.
Yeah.
So it's coming up, about a month away. There's always going to be chatter with the Lakers, especially around the trade deadline. So what are you hearing right now in terms of who the Lakers are going after and what kind of
Go
roles
get
they want to fill?
DeRozan.
He wants a third. Let's make that clear. He
Bring
wants a
him
third
home.
star.
Bring
That's his
DeRozan
stance.
home.
They have interest in DeRozan.
My stance
Go
is
bring him home.
My stance is get role players. I wouldn't be opposed to third star, but I think we have.
This is LA Lakers, bro.
So I want to hear what Jovan has to say because he has a scoop. So what are they looking at?
This has been the kind of struggle for them in the last few years of trying to figure out, do we build a deeper team with better role players or do we go the 3-star build? And obviously they tried the 3-star build with Russell Westbrook. It didn't work. I would argue that was just not a good fit with the type of third guy you would need around LeBron and AD. You probably need someone who could shoot and who doesn't need the ball in his hands as much as Russ does. So I think that just not a great fit. But they're looking at, the two most common names you hear are Zach LaVine and Dejounte Murray. Both guys are clutch guys, so they have some connection with LeBron and AD.
What is clutch?
Lamar, you call it the Clutch Mafia.
Oh.
They're same
Sports
sports
agency.
You called me last year and you were like, yo, they have like 13 guys on the roster or 7 something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think, I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn, but so Clutch Sports basically built is the Lakers team. It's basically all Clutch Sports,
last
right?
year they had more guys.
they have a few guys. I think sometimes you see like certain agencies are close with certain teams, like
Right.
Or certain agents in particular are close with certain teams, and they'll have several guys on the roster. But so Zach is available, Dejounte is available, so those are a couple guys they're looking at.
Go get DeJounte then, if that's the case.
And you have to give up less.
He's tougher.
He's making less than half the amount of money that Zach's making. $40 million. DeJounte's making 18.
Oh, wow.
So you can still keep. You can give up D'Lo or Rui in that trade.
Right.
Get with a pick and add in stuff to make it more appealing for the Hawks, but you could still keep a lot of your depth and basically just upgrade the rotation. Whereas Zach, now you got to
That's
trade
a whole thing. Yeah.
2-3 guys.
Pick. Yeah.
Pick. And I will say though, they would prefer DeMar from what I've been told. DeMar and or Alex Caruso, bringing him back, which I know
that'd be lovely.
Lakers Twitter would love that. With
him and Austin Reeves on the
Caruso
same team.
Reeves backcourt.
That would be dirty.
But so DeMar is expiring contract because that's the other thing with Zach. He's got 3 years, $138 million left. So you're making a big commitment to Zach LaVine. DeMar is an impending free agent, so you can re-sign him this summer. It's a more like team-friendly deal.
Oh, DeMar, he's from Cali.
What would that look like? What would that look like though? If we were to get we would have to. You said picks, but fans are very particular about who they would want to trade. I know it's not up to them, but I'm saying from a fan's perspective, no one wants Austin Reeves going anywhere.
And the thing is, everybody wants Austin Reeves in any. If you're asking the Lakers for something, you're going to ask for Austin Reeves. So that's a haggle point for sure. But so they could trade the 2029 or 2030 first round pick. So that's a ways out. Theoretically, LeBron's retired by then. Yeah. AD might not be a Laker by then.
Right.
So I think that's an attractive pick, although it is 5 years away, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And then Max Christie is a guy who sneakily I think has some value of just a young 3-and-D wing who I think has shown some promise. But yeah, there's not a lot. If you're trading for D'Lo, it's probably more for the contract and him potentially being a free agent this summer. Rui, I think his value is kind of eye of the beholder. He's got a couple more years on that deal. So really people want the pick and they want Austin Reeves. And I think for the Lakers, they're going to try and fight to keep Austin Reeves. And, if they have to include the pick, they'll include the pick. But that's the haggle point right now.